Alone with God. When a Christian breaks through the religious routine and experiences God's presence for the very first time, he no longer wishes to go back. He has found something so utterly satisfying that he loses his former attraction to the world and the things around him. God is the one that captures our adoration and praise. David said, "One thing have I desired of the Lord, that I will seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple." I'm afraid our lukewarmness about the person of Christ is a great proof that we do not know very much about him in personal experience. We cannot keep still about that which we love. That which we love supremely, and above all else, we're going to talk about a lot. There is never an answer against your growing faith. There is never any argument that is valid against the glowing, throbbing heart of a man. I can prove to the young father that his little baby is only one more baby among millions, but I cannot stand up against the glowing face of the happy young father. The Bible says that God has taken away the veil that separates us from him, but we sewed the veil up with our busy little hands. We put up a veil worthy of self-love, self-pity, self-trust, self-admiration, self-contentment, and the other self-sins. That little flame of ours is hidden behind the veil of self. The ordinary Christian is satisfied to live just a little removed from the presence of God. God has always had his David, his Paul, his Stephen, and those who would die to taste what one man calls the piercing sweetness of the love of God. What can we do now? Briefly, first, hold faith in love. This makes a man dear to God. Second, come with full confidence. Then third, turn your back on self. These three things alone will go a long way to tearing down that veil and exposing the soul to the presence of God. Take away the veil from in front of your face. God is taking away the one he had to shut you out. Now you take away the one that you had to shut him out. Tear it up, cut it up, and burn it until there is nothing left of the old veil that shuts us out from his presence. Unfortunately, many Christians settle for less than God's conscious manifest presence in their daily walk. There is a strain of loneliness infecting many Christians, which only the presence of God can cure. Why do so many Christians shy away from the holy presence of God? God's face, his realized, manifested, and enjoyed presence may be the treasure of all God's people. The struggle to come and stay in the manifest presence of God is well worth the effort. The one who breaks through the self-imposed veil will discover a waiting presence that will grace and bless his or her life with a pleasing aroma of adoration and praise for the rest of their earthly days. Seek God and seek him now.